Good morning. It is 23rd of May and just doing my fasted cardio at 5:49 in the morning on a Saturday morning. That's just going to be a journal basis now for the rest of the prep. But just about 10 minutes in, rule 20. I want to record it when I was in the house, kind of going over through things, but I was just in a mad fucking rush because I had to be in the house for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes maybe max to like prep food, and then have to get out as fast as I can. So I'm trying to be as time efficient as I can, but I'll just give more update on prep at the moment. So yeah, woke up this morning at a new low, 79 on the dot. So we're getting leaner. I felt very fucking lean today, very lean. Saw myself in the kitchen mirror, like window, in the reflection. I was like, fuck, fucking abs are getting tighter now. That's what you want. But then yeah, I'll just put the next clip when I'm back. Okay, that audio was fucking terrible, but we move. Still dark as fuck after cardio, so not too chuffed with that, but no coffee as well. I have to literally rush straight back, and still got my cardio done. Then just about 2.5k steps additional, so not too bad. Okay, now we are back. It's just after 6:15, and got my rice cooking at the moment, and then gonna make my chicken and mince in a few minutes, and then have my veg already pre-cooked as well from yesterday, which is handy. And then gonna head out just before 7, so have a few classes and a PT session, and then probably gonna train after. I don't even know when I'm gonna train, to be honest. I haven't really thought, but yeah, because I usually don't do this type of schedule on a Saturday, but I'll do it this time. But yeah, is what it is, nothing too bad. And then update. So the only thing that's changed recently with prep is that, so I'll give you some context. Since when I was like into week 3 of prep, week 4, I was doing 4 cardio sessions a week, 30 minutes. And then I think it was like last week or the week before, he was like, okay, the only change we're gonna do is we're gonna up it to 5 times a week. That's it, same food. So okay, that's grand. And then we did like not even a week of that, and then we did our second check-in, because I'm now doing check-ins twice a week now, on the Tuesday and the Friday. So did that. I said, yeah, you know what? Hamstrings and glutes are actually starting to tighten up now. Great stuff. We're actually going to increase the cardio to 7 times a week. So I'm now doing cardio every day for the remainder of prep. Obviously, there's going to be some days where we're going to be like dropping it down or like deloading stuff, but like that's just the current format. And he did say, however, potentially 3 weeks out, cardio will be dropped completely. So that's not too shabby. But yeah, still the same time, it's 30 minutes. So it just kind of makes an excuse for me to like get my day started a bit earlier, because I know as well, like my mornings are so much more productive when I do fasted cardio first thing in the morning, because it just sets me up. I'm on my feet. I want to keep doing stuff. I don't like to sit down, because you just feel that bit of endorphins after doing a bit of activity first thing. So it's not too bad. I could just be open, but hey, look, it is what it is. There we go. So my meal 2, meal 3, assault, and my meal 1 with my intra workout right there. Do not fucking miss that. Look at that beauty. So 15 grams of almond butter, 125 grams of raspberries, 75 oats, and 40 grams of salted caramel light whey.
So now that's 2 of my classes done and PT done as well. Just after like 20 past 10. And I had my meal one a little bit earlier than I usually have it, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna have my meal number 2 just around quarter to 11, maybe 10 to 11. Because I do have a driving lesson at around 11 o'clock. So get that done, and then I'll train right after that. I might ask you, man, here, can I just drive up to the gym? Because it's literally like around the corner from my house anyway, so might just do that. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. There you go, bit of coffee, and then my meal 2. And I forgot to cut out my banana. So I have 100 grams of banana, but fuck it, who cares at this point? I already know the equivalent of 100 grams anyway, so it's all good. Talk into that. Haha, we are fucking back. That was probably like a top 3 sessions of prep so far. That was such a good fucking leg session. Heaviest I've ever done in a hack squat, and I got 9 reps. Very fucking happy with that. Leg extension, heaviest I've ever done, and match reps as well. And then a lot better leg press. Got 2 reps up on the top and back of set, and the top set was 10 kilo heavier than it did last week, and it just felt fucking so much better. All quad, no lower back pain, no joint pain, no knee pain, nothing. And I just knew from the first exercise, the hamstring, the leg curl, as soon as I did my first top set, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a good session. I feel fucking great. And you just know when you do that first exercise, you know what session is going to be like. And that definitely lifted my spirits up. And it's mad because I did cardio first thing, and I did 11,000 steps additional, like, before my fucking leg session. So that's fucking nuts. But anyway, that's going to set me up nicely for the rest of the day. And then I have like a birthday thing I'm going to later on today, so I might pop in for a little bit, tag along, probably have one of my fucking prep meals with me, look like a fucking weirdo while I'm having a few drinks, a few glasses of wine, a few pints, while I'm just there with my fucking 0 sugar Pepsi meal prep chicken and rice. But sure, look, that's what you have to do. And legs are shattered after this. Oh my god, my quad is just numb. Ooh. Immediate walk after the session because I just had to rush, get in, get showered, reply to any client messages because it's on my other phone, and then yeah. Right, bit of a big jump in time since I last spoke. It's now 7:30. Some jump, but yeah, I just had my meal for about an hour ago. Just my regular minced potato meal, and went to that Perry Yoke. Great event. It was great to chat to some new faces. Great atmosphere, good vibes. See a few familiar faces as well, and it's really good. It was great. I actually had like half of meal 3, like post workout when I got back. After like I showered, got ready and everything, waited for the taxi. And I was like, you know what, I'll have the rest of the meal when I'm back. I'll only be there for like 2 hours, for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I was there for like 3.5, which is great, to be honest. Like, I prefer that. It was great to socialize as well, and just whole. And the place was fancy. It was like a venue almost. Like, I can't just bring fucking meal prep with me, and like everyone's all dressed up fancy. Like, it's not like it's like a venue where you can sit down and eat food. If it was that, I probably could, but it's not. Like, everyone's like drinking, having a few pints, everything. Birthday cake and like
like party food as well. So doesn't make a difference. I wasn't even hungry today. Like I wasn't even starving when I came back. So I had the finished meal tray at around. I thought I'll leave around 4. I left like at 5:30. Nearly actually, no, like yeah, 5:15. And then I had my 4th meal at 6:30. And then I had my last meal at maybe just after 8 p.m. It was actually nice to wear some good clothing for once, and not fucking tracksuits and gym gear. Actual nice fancy clothes. I didn't even think I'll wear any of those for the next few months because I'm on prep, but okay, that's actually mad saying that. Holy shit, I am a fucking robot. Oh my god, I need to go back into society more. I feel so detached, man. Holy shit. Oh, it's just gonna get worse than this. Well, anyway.
Okay, it is Sunday. Just finishing up my fasted hour walk. I don't even know why I did that. I should have just done cardio, but I'll just do cardio later on today. 79 as well, so same as yesterday. And rest day, of course. And it's pretty late actually. Woke up a little bit later than usual, and I did a few like posing practice, which I'll actually show a few pictures later on because I'm actually quite happy with them. A bit more tired as well from last week, so chuffed with that. And I'm actually Baltic as fuck. Like, I'm in Australia, right? You'd assume, yeah, hot weather, sun's out, looks lovely, but because it's like, if the sun isn't up like properly, it is fucking freezing. Like, I'm in a jumper and a jacket, and I'm freezing walking around. My hands were cold, but obviously when it gets to like after 9-10 o'clock, it gets like warm, like properly warm. So yeah, it's the same thing in the evening. Something I want to talk about in regards to like the ups and downs of phases you're doing, and it's not something that's premeditated. It's always just the unexpected or something that kind of fucks you up the most. How I think of it was like, oh, the worst parts could be when I'm like really deep in the prep. I'm like 8 weeks out or something, where I'm like fatigued or super hungry, etc. But I won't be thinking about anything else, and then something else could magically come into your life at a random time period, and that can just fuck you up with your sleep, training, routine. I won't say routine, but like how you feel doing the routine is kind of what like makes and breaks your well-being. And that's what it's kind of been like for the last few weeks, and that's been definitely like the first, I'd say, proper obstacle so far of prep. And as I just said, I can't expect what else is going to happen. It's all could just be unexpected. So as much I could just try to act all optimistic or like realistic, of like what could happen, I don't know what's going to happen. So you just have to keep your routine going no matter how things end up, and just see how it entails. But it's just after 1:30, I believe. Had my 2 meals, my oatmeal and my sourdough and egg meal, just a few extra steps, and then I'm actually going over to get a coffee with someone there, and then I'll probably have meal 3 after that, and then go for cardio after, because I don't really do fast cardio for Sunday. I just want to just like, I prefer doing like this lap. There's like a little big lake around near where I live, so I like to go like a nice hour, 45 minutes to 60 minutes walk around just as the sun's coming up for sunrise, and it's just super fucking therapeutic, to be honest. So I always have to keep doing that every Sunday, and then just do cardio whenever. It is Sunday. I've nothing going on. I've no like PT sessions at the moment on Sundays or whatever, so yeah, well over my 10,000 steps already, so not too bad. There you go, just like that, cardio done. And I did it literally right after that little coffee I had out. And I actually completely forgot as well that I had a monster about an hour before that. So by the time I stepped into the fucking treadmill, my heart was fucking racing, like everything was just so jittery. And it felt good for the first like 15 minutes, and then like the last 15, I was just too irritable. It was like I was like thinking to myself, oh, I need to fucking turn the pace down a bit, but like, nah, fuck, I'll just man up a bit. But you know what? I actually don't think doing cardio every day, 7 days a week, would be too daunting as it sounds. Because like, if I think about this, if I have like 30 minutes to spare of the day, I'll just use that for cardio. And I have a very fast access to a gym to do it. 24/7 as well, so I can do it any time of the fucking day. And then also, as I said before, I'll say it again, if it means it's a step closer to being the condition I want to be in, then let's fucking go. Why not do it? And also, I'd rather be super prepared, like weeks before the show, than be like panicking, stressing, burying myself even harder. Because if you're counting down on the time too hard with like, oh, I'm not gonna be ready yet, oh, I need to push even harder, when you're that close, like under the 4-week bracket range, the stress you're already in already because you're such a big deficit with food, energy is low, it's just gonna cause so much extra fucking stress. You could risk losing a bit of pop to you, and fuck that. So the whole plan is to be ready in like 2-3 weeks before the show, because then those 3 weeks I can just lower the intensity. Obviously I'll still be in a deficit regardless, but like, I'm not going to be pounding the cardio. I don't think I'll even be doing cardio, and food might be a little bit more than needs to be to hold a bit of fullness and life. So I'd rather push hard now while I'm feeling good than wait till I'm more vulnerable, because I know myself in the next 10 weeks will thank me for pushing at a good rate right now. 15 weeks now, we're at the actual fucking part of the stage of prep where you need to pour the full foot into pedal. Because let's say I'm like 12 and a half weeks into dieting. Let's say I'll use 6 weeks as an example. 6 weeks ago was 21 weeks out. The gap of the look 21 weeks to 15 weeks will look a fuck ton different to the progress I could make from 15 weeks out to 9 weeks out. So yeah, looking forward, I'm gonna have my third meal now, and light work.
Okay, here we are. It's just finished up my last meal, cream rice ball and Greek yogurt and mixed berries. Weight trip as well. Nothing fucking beats it. Oh my god. Like, anything I'm craving at the moment is just like berries, like, and whey drip and cream rice. That's like the only things I like think about. No like off-time meals or anything like that. It's just any sort of sweet thing is literally like just fruit. And here's, I'm gonna show a few of this week's check-in, and I'm just gonna go over them really, to be honest. Something I'm not gonna try to do this every video. I'll try to do it like once every maybe 4 weeks or 5 weeks. Yep. So here's just like a front relaxed, and like just a standing pose of like just me literally just relaxed, and slowly but surely bit of quad details coming in. It's either I don't know how to flex quads, or like it's such a stored fat body part. because it's just so hard to get detail onto them. I can see the detail like right now on my quads. Like I'm seeing the detail come into play now, but I just can't flex them. But yeah, midsection getting higher and still holding the frame, because that's like the one thing I said in the last video, like I know obviously because I'm fucking small. I'm like I'm sub 80 kilo, so I am like small frame for like a bodybuilding perspective, right? But I just know another 10 kilo lighter from this, I'm gonna be looking like I'm built like a bookie's pen. Like that's just something I just kind of have to accept, because that's just the standard where I'm at. But I'm still happy like there is shape and like bit of symmetry, and there's nothing that's not like super glaring as a weak part. It's not like my legs are literally as penciled as they were like last year. I tried my best to get my legs to keep up with my body, but and here's my rear relaxed and back lat spread, and slowly but surely, hamstring and glutes are starting to shape up a bit more comfortable flexing the back a little bit. It's still so awkward for me to flex back. It's because you can't see them. You can't see your back when you're posing it, because it's so hard to probably set up. But yep, here's my front lat spread and front double, and I'm noticing. I think I'm not hitting my front relaxed. No, sorry, my front lat spread properly, because I'm looking too penciled. I'm not really flaring my shoulders out. I'm kind of just pushing my forearms out, and it's just making me look even more narrow. And me having like no lats makes it look so much worse. But like my legs are a little bit more flexed in those two, just a tad. And seeing, I'm happy with the detail coming in, especially with the shoulders. The shoulders are still popping out. You can see like the shape of the shoulders now. Same with the arms. Like the arms are really getting leaner now, and just the vacuum. The vacuum is definitely getting nailed. And here's my side shots. Definitely seeing the getting leaner with the side legs. The 100%. As I said, I think it's one of my stronger points. The side shots. Shoulders definitely popping out more. Same with the tricep. Overall, just the arms are really popping out a lot more. But I definitely need to fix like the side tricep as well. Side tricep and back shots are like so hard for me to set up, and I still find it a bit awkward to hit it properly. And even like making my midsection a bit tighter doing those side shots, it's just find it a bit difficult. So I have a few pose lessons in line to get my posing better, which I really need to nail, because I think my conditioning is good for posing, like holding it, but like just the actual posing itself needs to work. And then there's just like my most muscular, and then my side relaxed, which I did not like hitting. I've noticed in my side relaxed has been getting worse, because I haven't really been critiqued. I've been posing in a while, and I've just been like going back to bad habits. So I'm not really blowing out my obliques a bit, and my arms are not positioned the right way. But yeah, a little bit happy with the most muscular midsection getting. You can see the midsection getting a little bit tighter now. Same with the shoulders, and yeah, same a little bit better flexing with the quads. But I find it so difficult flexing them. Maybe because I just have shit quads. It's either those two, and it could be both. Definitely both. But that's my ramble there for this check-in for 15 weeks out. And definitely for the next video, I want to just do like another training video, because it's just getting repetitive, like reporting. Even though like I put a bit of clips of me for training, I'm not like doing like proper critiques of like training. Maybe Thursday and Friday maybe, because I'll be push and pull, and do like a full mic session. Do I do my? I need to do mic though. Fuck it, whatever. It's actually crazy, like looking at my timeline, seeing how deep you get in the timeline. Like for me, like I could see a big, like sheets tracker of like all the weeks I've done since I first like started the whole program with my coach. And you can just see like the weeks I've done. I'm on week number 40, week 45 with him, and just seeing like, oh, I was on week 33 with him, now I'm on 45. Like, fuck. Then we finishing up on week 60, and that's when I fly back. Mad, absolute madness. That's all I have to talk about in a bit.